So, picking up from where I left off in the last episode, of course, that was the very first episode of this series, which I don't think I've come up with a name yet. I mean, this is the second episode. Probably by the time I upload it, I'll have a name, but that, hey, it'd be kind of cool. You'll know what the name of the series is, but I don't. It's kind of like a cool time travel thing. No? Okay. Um, yeah, so I understand that this is current gen and I can understand if you wouldn't want to watch this because it's current gen, and that's perfectly understandable. Um, Unfortunately, I can't afford a next gen console right now, and even if I could, they barely have any PS4s in Canada. Like they don't ship until I think in a few weeks' time. But regardless, I don't have one, and this is all I can work with. So in order to stay active or to actively upload videos on YouTube, I'm just doing this, and because right now I'm playing FIFA and I'm not really playing much of PES anymore. So I'm just doing this. So before I move on, this guy was probably very pissed off after this game because he was so unlucky. Right here, you see, I got Maxwell sent off for I don't know what I was doing. When I look back on that now, I don't know what I was doing trying to slide tackle right there. But he got a penalty and he missed it. So if like that was one of many things that happened in his first 10 minutes. I just could not get out of my half. He was pressing very high, and like because I'm somebody who likes to keep possession and be patient in my build up. Um, I found it very hard to just get out of my own half and just to string like two passes together. So right there you saw how he just intercepted my pass so easily and just got through on goal. Then he got a header right here and hits the post. And then Benzema with what I think was a shot, but I don't really know because it wasn't going towards the goal. It was going towards like the half line, but like he was so unlucky. And then because I'm so stubborn, I play it short again instead of just playing it long. And this whole time, I'm down to 10 men and I don't have a left back. And I didn't stop to think, hey Richie, you don't have a left back. Maybe you should put on a left back. But no, I didn't notice that because I was so panicked. Like I was in such a shock. I guess a shock. I don't know. Cause he was kind of dominating me, and I was down to 10 men. I was just trying to survive. So I wasn't really thinking very logically. So this whole time I wasn't playing with a left back basically. I think Lavezzi kind of tracked back automatically, and then out of nothing, Cavani gets through and lobs the keeper, and I'm 1-0 up. Even at this point, I was just like, wow, really? Really? So, and throughout this entire first half, I don't think I realized that I didn't have a left back on the field. So, or at least I think I noticed it right before halftime where I tried to make a change. And before you see that part of the video, when you see me trying to make the change to replace or to put on a left back, it's probably going to be the most retarded thing you'll ever see in your life because I, at some point I had Cavani at left back and I took off Lavezzi when I meant to take off Cavani, and it was just one big mess, and I had Menez on, didn't want to have Menez on, and stuff like that and things. So again, right here, this guy gets through Debussy, can't put it away, just can't do it, can't do it. So he must have had like 10 or 20 or 30 chances in his first quarter of the game. But then after a while, I kind of adjusted to how the flow of the game was. I'd keep the ball every now and then. He'll intercept it. I'll track back and defend. He misses the chance. Something like that happens. And yeah, the more the game went on, the more comfortable I got. So, but anyway, so like I said before, I couldn't get or I can't currently get a PS4, or I can't really afford one. Even if I could afford one, it'd be hard to get one in Canada because like they don't really have that many in stock up here because they sold out really quick, and I think they ship at the end of February. So even if I could afford one, I couldn't get one. So, by the way, you notice I'm trying to pause right there. I think that's the moment I realized, oh shit, I don't have a left back. So yeah, but what was I talking about? Yeah. So as a result of me not having a PS4 or a next gen console, well, I should just say PS4 because I'm planning on getting a PS4. Um, I, I'm trying to find any way possible for me. I'm trying to find a way to get a PS4. What I've been doing is just entering like a whole bunch of contests where they give away free PS4s or whatever. I can't really save up for one because, you know, I actually don't know. But long story. Long story short, I can't save up for one because if I did, then I wouldn't be able to get to school, and I kind of need to do that. So I asked my mom if she'd buy me one. Yeah, I know. I asked my mom because I'm 12. Um, and she said if I did well in my classes this year or this semester, she'd buy one in June. So I think I'm doing pretty well so far, and and maybe I'll get a next gen console to upload next gen stuff and things in June. So but meanwhile, can enjoy this current gen, which is not as good. Right, that's really selling this series very well. But anyway, so like I said before, I think I said it before. I'm just um uploading this to stay active, keep people around, and the good thing about this series is that even if you don't watch the gameplay, you can still listen to me talk about nonsense. Because at the end of the day, like there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you don't even watch anymore. You just listen to the commentary behind everything, or you just like you'd be doing something and you just listen to the commentary or the background, or have it playing in the background and just listen to whatever is you're playing. That's a bit complicated. Anyway, um, but I do that, so I figured other people do that. Um, so why not? As Chris Smoo would say, why not let it fly? Yeah, I'm not. I should probably stop doing that. Stop quoting other YouTubers. I should probably stop saying like so many YouTubers' names in my videos because that's I don't even know what that is. It's something. It's definitely something. So yeah, again, if you've been watching this game, you kind of probably notice a trend by now. I keep the ball in my own half, struggle to play it out. He puts his men forward. I counter attack, get a weird chance, don't finish the chance. That was a really nice tackle by Ryan, and he comes all the way back. I think what happened is that like after he went behind, he turned to us to he turned to attacking. So his players were getting help the field, and my players were getting behind his players or behind his midfield. So I had a lot of space to work with as I was attacking, and my players are making runs, and because it's kind of easy to not really easy, but because like he kind of just like ran directly at my players and just tried to tackle. It was easy to just kind of like turn away and just pass it and cut through and look like Messi all over the field, make Cavani look like Messi or but whatever. But um so one of the reasons why I'm not doing this on Ultimate Team because it'd be kind of more suited to do this on Ultimate Team. I don't really like playing Ultimate Team because every time I play it, I get addicted to it. But that's not really the problem. It's a different type of game mode, and it's really faster. Obviously, it's faster and it's more arcadey, and a lot of people enjoy that. Even I enjoy it, but what happens is that when I come back to normal FIFA, I have a problem adjusting to the pace, and it kind of messes me up. And I hate being messed up, so that's why I don't play it. And another thing is that I end up when I play Ultimate Team for too long, I start to spend real money on it. Now I can't afford to spend real money on Ultimate Team because I'm broke. And if I spend money, then well, if I spend money on Ultimate Team, that's just gonna be a waste of money because I'm gonna use it to buy packs, right? And I'm gonna get nothing in those packs. Even if I get something like an inform or a man of the match or whatever, or team of the week or whatever, I could sell him, get like a lot of coins, and I have a lot of coins to build a team. But at the end of the day, I just spent money that I could have used, or at least in my station, money I could have used a lot better for something in a game. And that's not really like criticizing anybody that buys like packs with real money. That's that's because like people who or most people who buy packs with money, they can afford it. Like they're spending money on something they enjoy. Not that I'm not spending money on something I enjoy, but I can't really afford to be doing something like that. So it's kind of like, a temptation for me to spend reckless money, and I try to avoid it. But whatever. And again, the amount of chances this guy had. Oh my God, I don't know how he didn't score. As I was watching the game, like after this miss by Pogba, I started laughing because I was just like, this guy's never gonna score easy. He must be so pissed right now. And like he didn't send my message or anything, but I could just tell like he was just. Well, I guess there's no way to tell, but he must have been so angry. Like if I was on his side or if I was in his position, I would have been flaming mad. Flaming mad? That's not the thing. That's not how you say it. It's fuming mad, isn't it? Yeah. So, you know, yes. But right there he gives away a careless pass, and as much as this guy dominated me in attack, um he was pretty all over the place defensively because again he switched to I think he switched to attacking or ultra attack. So like every time you switch to ultra attack, it's a big risk because you're just leaving yourself very vulnerable at the back, and that's exactly what happened. And oh God, it's an awful time to burp. So yeah, he was in shambles in defense. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no, no wait, no, it's not coming yet. I almost kind of spoiled something amazing that happened in this game. I probably still am spoiling it, but anyway, you probably want to look on the screen around now for a little bit because I did something like pretty cool. I don't remember when it happened, but you'll see. You'll see. I won't spoil anything. So um yeah. So I originally wanted this particular video to be about a particular topic, but I think I'm gonna leave that topic till the next video because it kind of takes up a whole um kind of video type of thing. Um, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but basically it's about football pet peeves. So it's just about me like talking about the whole bunch of stuff I hate in football or anything that's football related, the stuff that I hate. Um, that's some nice English right there. But yeah, basically I'm gonna leave that to the next video, and I'm just gonna ramble on it right here, just talk about the match. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about the match. So as I said, this guy started out very well. I started out very poorly. And really, again, a chance there. Couldn't put it away. Keeper saved it, all that sort of stuff. Except this time I actually had a left back in, so his chances are a little bit less. But like again, because he's on ultra attack, it's gonna be very easy to. It's gonna be difficult for me to defend. So by the way, that amazing thing I was talking about, it's happening. It's actually happening. It was Lucas. He made this run. He's still making a run, and he scores. Now you might want to rewind and see that because you probably didn't even you probably weren't even watching the gameplay when that happened. But you should rewind and see that. Like I wish I could rewind it right now to see it, but I'm commentating, and that's gonna kind of mess up everything. But yeah, that was a nice goal to give myself the cushion. And again, like I could tell this guy was upset because after that he just started being all reckless, and then understandably he was more frustrated and just kind of just lashed out and was fly tackling all over the place, and it became a bit easier for me. And I've played games like this before where you're playing better, you're probably the better player, but the other guy like you're playing against isn't very like he's not bad, but you're better than him, and like he just took advantage of bad luck, and that's exactly what I did. I took advantage of his bad luck, and I finished my chances. Um, Now you could easily say that I deserve to be ahead because I took my chances and he didn't. But at the end of the day, like in like if it was real life football, another burp. If it was real life football, then you can easily criticize somebody for not putting away their chances because you're in full control of what you do. But in FIFA, unless you play like manual or semi shooting or whatever, you can only do so much to get things alright. And again, another chance there, can't put it away. Like I'm guessing he played unassisted shooting. Like most people play unassisted, so whatever you do, or you can only do. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Like you can do the right things, and you could like you do the right things to score, and it just doesn't happen. So like in this case, he did the right things. He shot when he was supposed to, or he was patient when he needed to shoot it, and he either hit the post or it went just wide, or keeper saved it. But like in my situations, like I was more, I guess, I don't know, cause like the first Cavani goal it was like a lob through ball, and against the runner play, he was probably so um like he was on top, so he wasn't expecting to have to defend. So um, but when he had to defend, he wasn't very composed, and because I don't know, I don't really know how to explain what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is I'm just gonna shut up. But right there, I get a penalty to make it 3-0, or did I? Or did I miss it? And did he come back and tie the game to make it? No, he didn't. I went up 3-0, and that's game over. I'm kind of glad he didn't rage quit because, well, not for his sake really, because if he did, I'd have understood it. He played. He was probably the better player. He probably deserved to win. Not I wouldn't say he deserved to destroy me, but he deserved to win. I think. Um, it's definitely I definitely didn't deserve to win 3-0. Even if I deserved something out of this game, it definitely wasn't a 3-0 win. But at the end of the day, I took my chances, and I was more efficient in on goal or in goal or for goal or whatever you say. I was more efficient, and I got the win. And on top of that, I dominated possession, and I think if you look at the stats, you kind of think that I deserve to win. But actually, you wouldn't really say that because look at his shots. He had 18 shots and couldn't score one. So like it's just unfortunate. But anyway, I get my second win of the series, gone up to 6 points, and another win, and I'll be promoted to Division 9. Of course, this is Division 10, so like it's meant to be easier apparently. So hopefully I win the division title, and yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.